He is sneaky quick in terms of his escapability. I was talking to him on the way in. He said he's a little nervous, hasn't played ball in a while.
And here's his first down throw to the 49ers' first pick, Dejon Stribling. And a big battle going on for left guard for the 49ers up front. Here's Rourke on the roll and the tuck, and he will pick up a first down.
To Braden Willis, who you see there on the corner route, and then he also had a receiver up there shallow, and Jeffrey Simmons in there, number 98.
Second down and long. Good pocket for Rourke. Steps into it, and it is caught. Malik Turner out to midfield for the 49ers, and it'll bring up third down and 5.
Malik knows exactly what to do. He's going to come and just put the brakes on and turn and come back in. Very good timing there from Kurtis Rourke. Step in, deliver that football right in between the 8 and the 1.
Third down and 5 for Rourke, and he gets it out quickly, and it's behind an incomplete Stribling, who couldn't make what would have been a first down catch. With Willis and Watkins, and Rourke with pressure, gets away from one man and another, and Rourke, his legs were not at the top of the scouting report coming out of college. There's 2 flags down. The result of the play is a first down.
And there's nowhere to go. Here comes Cody Barton right up the gut. And he just kind of ducks and dips under him, a little bob and weave, and then realizes, all right, I got some.
And so maybe looked a little less athletic than he is. There's Oluwafemi Oladejo to bring Stribling down for a loss.
He's just going to fly upfield. Nobody touches him. He's just sitting there waiting for Dejon Stribling.
Instead of being in the red zone, it's 3rd and 21 from the 50. Deep drop for Rourke and time. And there's Patrick Taylor Jr. Gets about 7 yards back. Beginning his second series at quarterback for the 49ers. And he wants to throw. Pressure all around. And Stribling snatches it out of the air.
In his face. Look at Stribling go attack that football. Strong hands. Starting NFL corner Cordell Flott from the Giants. Drives back, he's going to be a big part of this offense this year.
Second down and long. Rourke gets it out to Taylor, and he gets a few yards back and a couple extra. Stribling, who started his career at Washington State, then went to Oklahoma State. Rourke from Ontario, Canada. There are plenty of interested Niner fans tonight. Third down. Stribling goes down for it. He lunges. He's getting marked shy of the line to gain.
Yeah,
he's going to be less than a yard.
You love this because it's situations that you can't predict you're going to get in the game. And getting these short yardage situations, they've already had 1/4.
You can see how they work in the close quarters in practice. So I think it's good, man. It's good for all the young guys. It's a way you can kind of game plan. As willing as he is as a blocker, as smart as he is, I understand how. You know, we missed out on. Look at that. There you go. That's how to make me right. Now y'all know what I'm talking about.
Can't wait to see him get in the end zone because I'm going to call it the strip club.
The strip club. I like
that. The strip club.
Hey, you might have copyright that one.
6 catch already in this game. And now here's Rourke.
There you go.
Oh! Just getting it out.
Way to get the ball out. Best Devo the league has ever seen, and that's how I feel.
Rourke with time.
There we go.
There's Turner first down.
He looks really good to me as well. I didn't know they play ball like that up in Canada. Not football, but man, when they look like they coming, they not coming. When they act like they not coming, they might be coming. It's just for a guy to come out of college that polished when it comes to pass rushing and, like you said, have counters and. Get the first.
Yeah. If he did not step out, he is a toe tapper.
For the course, right?
Let's watch his feet. We're looking at the replay.
Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. He's heel down, toe up in the air, and never put pressure on the out-of-bounds strike. Incredible.
Rourke, pump. Rourke looking for the end zone. And he is just shy.
I don't know if that ball crossed the plane before that knee went down. It could have. Let's watch this replay and see if his knee's down before this ball crosses the plane. That's the question. So hit, nothing down. Can't tell if the knee is down. It probably was there. It looked like he was being deflected by a player. Couldn't see it. Oh, I don't know.